Coachman.
I would like to bring you greetings from Highland Park United Methodist Church of Stillwater, Oklahoma, and from our district superintendent, Dr. Hestwood, and 45 United Methodist churches that make up that district, and from the Oklahoma Conference of United Methodists and our good bishop, John Wesley Martin. It's a real privilege to be here with you and to enjoy the fine experience that we're going to have tonight. And there are a few other people that I would like to welcome to this group. The mayor and mayoress of Knowsley, Counselor and Mrs. Carroll, the president of the Liverpool Battalion, Mr. R.J. Bithell, the president of Southampton Battalion, Mr. Chandler, and the first and the second Eastleigh bands that make up this unit of the Boys Brigade. And the man who is going to be in charge of this program tonight, Mr. Brian Chambers.
You should have some sheets in front of you, and the pin underneath the banner is printed at the top on one side. And as it's very much a Boys Brigade occasion, we've chosen to start with a Boys Brigade hymn, which we also play as a march, but we're not going to let you sing the march suite tonight. We're going to sing together Underneath the Banner of the Cross Parade. So we thought we'd do that. And then when we heard we were having honoured guests, we thought really we ought to put our uniforms on. And you should have heard the complaints we had. We don't want our uniforms, we want to wear our t-shirt. And here they are, and they're still complaining. And I guarantee when we get to half time, they said, wait till you want. The real reason they asked me to have a chat here tonight was not that this is my home church and this is where I was brought up. It's because they said if Lloyd or David actually spoke to you, you would understand them. Because they said, you talk funny. Now, I said to them, I didn't believe that. But they said, yes, you'll have to talk the same instead. So I said, well, I don't know if I can remember how. So when we went to the coach this afternoon around Liverpool, I gave them a talk and I gave them a few of the old idioms that everyone tries to remember. Anyway, we're going to play for you now a match True and Trusty. And it's a good old swigger, and we enjoy playing it, so we're going to give it to you now. miles from Southampton, just on the edge of the Solent River going up to the Isle of Wight, and back of us we've got the New Forest. So it's a beautiful area, and we enjoy living there. The first Eastleigh company is in fact the youngest of the two companies here. We took the name of the original first that closed down and formed with the second into one church. So they became one church and they had one company, which became the second. And the second are wearing the new uniforms. The first Eastleigh started some 22 years ago in Chandler's Ford, and rather than have it called the first Chandler's Ford Company, the captain was in fact a member of the old first company who moved to the second, and when he moved to Chandler's Ford wanted to start first. Have I lost you? Well, the first is the youngest, and our bandmaster is Roy Mutton. Roy? Apart from being a founder officer of the first, he's been involved in the band at different types of band all that time, and in fact was the founder of the brass band in Chandler's Ford. David Carter over there, keeping out of the way for the moment, he's the bandmaster of the second Eastleigh, and he was a boy in that band and has come up all the way through the ranks and is now in charge of the second. Not only is David the bandmaster of the second, he is also one of the musical directors for the whole of the National Brass Band playing in Glasgow. He's responsible for organising a lot of what goes on nationally. He was one of the leading lights in organising the record and the tape which we made, which are over there and you can buy. And we're very proud to have him associated with us. And we will be playing a piece that he wrote later, and I'll tell you when it is so that you can applaud out. We're going to play a piece for you now called Now As We Stand. It's on the record, the words are on the sheet, but we're not going to ask you to sing it because it's a Danish hymn. You probably won't know the tune. It's a beautiful tune. It's only a short piece, but if you listen to it near the end of the concert, we'll be playing it again for you in our finale, and you'll be able to join in and sing the words. So we're now going to play for you Now As We Stand. Piece that we found in Denmark that they play and they sing at their camps is a piece called Doodly Doo. Now, it's on your sheets and it's in Danish. And we'd like you to sing a tune that we will play for you first. You watch the words. And we'd like you to sing it in Danish. Yeah? No problem. When you've mastered singing it in Danish, then we'll tell you what you have to do with your hands. Right, let's have a go at the Danish first. We'll play it through to you so you get the tune. Right, do you think you can sing that Danish? We can write to Denmark and say we had a whole band of Liverpool. Yes, yeah. I'll see if I can find some music rather than singing. Okay, let's see if you can sing it. We'll go through it twice. Jevin and Howard are brothers, and they're going to sing to you, and I should have had them in the first half, and they were all keyed up, and they were waiting, and I passed them by, and we went on to the next piece, and I thought, good, he's forgotten. He's let us off. I don't know how they feel, because I used to think, the minister's thought, that's it, he's gone to sing the next 10, I'm not going to have to sing. And then he said, oh, I'm awfully sorry, Brian. I forgot you, you know. They thought they got away with it. Jevin and Howard and Mark over there as company are going to sing a piece for you, and I'll let them introduce it.
There's bread and fishes that we've been practicing for up
with us some other lads who are helping with the national band because they're so good at drumming and all sorts of beating the bass drum. They're part of the second Southampton BB company, and we invited them to join us and come with us to Glasgow. And they said, well, look, if you're going to work so hard, we can't just sit there and listen. We'll do a 2 or 3 minute spot to give you a break. So what they're going to do, I honestly don't know. But they're out there, and they're going to come in, and you're in there.
Come on, I know we're going the right way. We should have turned off boiled back there. I'm in charge, I know where we're going. Just keep quiet. Not Glasgow, it's not. I'm telling you, we're nearly there. I'm sure it's only a couple of miles or so. Turn the wrong way, London. Where's the map? I thought you had the map. I haven't got the map. I haven't got the map. Steve, he's about as much use with a map as Liverpool are with a football.
and the fine bands of the Eastleigh Boys Brigade had their own badge made, which we wear on our capes that we went, where to? Germany, that's it, and we sorted. And those are on our badges, and we would like to present you, sir, with one of our own badges to remember something. Well,
Yes,
please.
good evening, ladies and gentlemen, officers of the Boys Brigade, Chapter 7. The boys of the band, I'm Jackie. I'm proud to be here tonight, because believe it or not, I was one of these years ago, 1941 to 1951, when the army got me. And believe me, when they got me, they got a puzzle. Because the Boys Brigade had trained me ready for the army, and there was nothing there to train me, show me what to do. Because the Boys Brigade done it for, no doubt about that, with your drills, your gymnasium, the band. I was in the band as well, no instruments like that, just the music, trumpet and Wellington drums and bass drum. I finished up on the mesa. And I dropped that, so I got sacked. While I was in it, I was proud. I used to walk down the road with a little box on, walking to the, it was the 53rd Liverpool, in case anyone knows. Into the good chef, proud of this little uniform of mine. Every day, put ox blood on the belt and that. And, as I say, it's a pity the children of today couldn't take interest in this type of thing, because they don't realise what it does for them. There's everything there, activities there, there's officers willing to give the time up, voluntary, step in, they do everything for them, But, tonight I'm proud to be here, I'm proud to be presented with this patch. It's the first one I had, I was going by the place ago. And I forgot what I was saying. But as I say, I'm proud to have been a member of the Boys Brigade. It's a pity I couldn't carry on, but when I come out the army, I was a chef in the hospitals, which was shift work, and I wouldn't have done justice to be once out every 3 weeks, so I had to forget all about it. But I've thoroughly enjoyed myself tonight, gentlemen, and may I say this, I've heard bands over the last few months since I've been an officer's mate, I've noted. And the police band, the nosy youth officer, and believe me, boy, you're not far behind. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for inviting me.
ago and asked that I arrange for you to be on at either Goodison Park or Anfield before the football match. But unfortunately, Liverpool seem to have been otherwise engaged today, maybe not very well. Give up this charity shield for the first time for some years. But nevertheless, if a future opportunity occurs, I'm quite sure if you're up this way again, that we will be able to give you a bigger public show. It just so happens that at 12 o'clock today, I was listening to the Merseyside police band when they were playing in the centre of Southport. And they were no better than you were. They didn't have any better appreciation from the audience than you have this evening. And it just so happens that Brigade Council next year is in Southport. If you are up this way, I'm quite sure that people would be pleased to see you at the Brigade Council. And I'm sure everybody present this evening appreciates the grand show that they've put on, and we hope that they will always remember the occasion that they came to Liverpool. And I will treasure this as a badge, remembering your particular band, the first and second Eastleigh companies. Thank you very much for the band, and good luck to you this coming weekend when there will be a big contingent of Liverpool officers waiting to give you a good cheer at the Ibrox Stadium. Thank you very much.
Leave the ladies out. Dr. Sapp's wife has worked extremely hard today, as have many ladies, and Charlie, and all the members here at Court A, and we can't say enough to thank you for the hospitality, for the friendship, and for making us feel so at home. I mean, I feel at home anyway, because this is where I was born, but I know the boys are all set. We were due to get back from Glasgow about 4 or 5 o'clock next Monday afternoon, Bank Holiday Monday, and come in and have tea and go to bed and sleep. They've all said, please can we come back earlier, leave early, get back earlier, so we can go back and see more of the city, see more of the cathedrals, perhaps go up to St John's Tower and see the surrounding area, because they felt, I think, and I think yes, that they feel so very much at home, and for that we thank you all. We really do. Would you come and have a badge from us, please? Charlie and Alice, as you know, are coming with us. They've agreed to sleep on a church floor for a whole week and suffer our type of catering. Now, I think they deserve a medal for that, but we're not going to give them a medal. So they feel part of us. We're going to give them a T-shirt. So that when they get on the bus tomorrow morning, they won't be officers of 56. As we won't necessarily be members of the first or the second Eastleigh. We will be a combined band party going to a Boys Brigade celebration. And Charlie and Alice, if you come out here, we'll give you your goodies. this centenary plate, which is got a gold badge on the front, and it's the commemorative plate of the Boys Brigade, and we'd like to present it to the church, which perhaps be mounted somewhere where all could see and remember us by. And finally, in his capacity as captain of this company, here, Charles, would you come out here again? We have prepared for you a certificate from the combined bands of the 1st and 2nd Eastleigh Boys Brigade to be mounted somewhere or hung somewhere where you meet, so that you as a company will remember we as a band playing here for you, and it says, thank you. Thank you for looking after us. Thank you for giving us hospitality. Oh, super, it looks super. And it says, on the occasion of the centenary of the Boys Brigade, this certificate is awarded to the glorious 56th. When we had half time, I was talking to Dr. Sam, and I asked him exactly where Oklahoma was. I mean, I knew it was just above Texas, but what I was really fishing for was it in the north or was it in the south? You see, and was it part of the Southern Army or was it part of the Northern Army? Because we knew he was here, and we were going to pay a personal tribute to him and his wife by playing a particular piece of music. She tells me that he sings very often at home, and he's quite happy to sing it, so we're quite happy to play it for you both. We're going to play the Battle Hymn of the Republic. official march of the Boys Brigade for 1983, hence the name Centenary Display. David wrote it himself, arranged it himself, and was responsible for getting it published and onto the record. So we are delighted to be able to play for you with our composer conducting us our final march tonight, Centenary Display.